Hey guys, I'm going to give this a go and hopefully this video will help you kind of walk through your box because I know you're having issues with your phone calling. So anyway, I hope this helps. I'm really excited for you guys and just the box can be kind of daunting at first. So I just thought I would just talk you through everything. So essentially, let me just kind of tell you what's in your box. You should have 4 canisters of the Isagenix shake. This we'll talk about a shake day, but you should have 4 of those, and those are going to be kind of the main component of your program. Your Cleanse for Life for the cleanse days, and there's other options for cleansing, but we can talk about that later. Your Isagenix Supreme, and I will go into more detail. You should have a cleanse support kit. Let's see, and that will have some things in it that I'll walk you through. You should have a box of the chocolates, hiccups, and I believe you also should have a box of bars. So with that said, I may have forgotten a couple things, and maybe there's a sample pack in there, but just holler with any questions. But just to kind of unpack your box, let me talk you through a shake day. So the biggest thing to know about a shake day is that you will, of course, be consuming the Isagenix shake. And I'll just kind of walk you through an ideal shake day, but I just want you to kind of remember with this program, at the end of the day, you can make it work for you. So if you don't want to have a shake for lunch or you'd rather have it at dinner, whatever works for you guys is best. So just play around with it and find what works best for you. So I'll just walk you through it like kind of the as prescribed program. But by all means, this is about the most flexible program you can do. And I say make sure that you start your day with the shake. So anyway, when you wake up, first thing that you're going to consume is 1 ounce of the Isagenix Supreme. And the Isagenix Supreme basically helps with stress release, because what we find is that when our bodies are under a lot of stress, it makes it very hard to lose weight. So that's an important component of your program. And I know that a lot of the moms on the team will call it their mommy juice because it helps a lot with stress. So start with 1 ounce of that in the morning. Stick that in the fridge, guys, after you open it to keep it cool. And that is an important aspect of the program. So if you're having a day that's extra stressful, don't hesitate to take more of that. It'll also help with an energy boost. But I would say don't do more than, they say the max is like 4 ounces a day, but, between 2 to 4, keep it under that. So anyway, that's the first thing you're going to do is the Isagenix Supreme, and that can be used, like I said, as needed additionally throughout the day. And then the first thing you're going to do is your Isagenix shake. So what you're going to do is mix that with, it's 2 scoops, and I like to do it in a blender. It tastes so much better, in my opinion, with some ice. So what I do is I blend first the ice and the water together first. So you're talking roughly 8 ounces of water maybe, and then a few ice cubes, kind of to your preference. But mix those together first and then add the powder and mix it again. So you're doing 2 scoops, fill them up and then mix them in. So that will start your day. And the most important thing to remember on a shake day is to not go hungry. So make sure that you're eating snacks throughout the day. So make sure that your snacks are paired with protein. Like I like cheese sticks, those are good. Greek yogurt, the Chobani's really good. Like cottage cheese, those sorts of things that have a lot of protein in them, like a per serving, are really good. Veggies, I can kind of consider them like freebies. So feel free to eat veggies, but don't go hungry. That's the bottom line, is you probably will feel hungry, 2.5, 3 hours later. So you got to keep fueling your body, right, guys? So there's an option. So you guys choose. The next step is either they say to eat like a 4 to 600 calorie lunch. And I'm not, I don't really go crazy counting calories. I say just, be reasonable. Like, you can fit a lot in that amount of calories. So just something reasonable. I know people will do like a sandwich with turkey or a salad. Make sure you're getting enough. The trick is not starvation here. And then mid-afternoon, make sure that you're getting another snack. And then ideally, they would like you to do the shake for dinner. So I have many who say, well, I want to eat dinner with the family. That's totally cool. Do your second shake at lunch. And then on days that you have stuff going on, for lunch and dinner time, just, make sure that you get your breakfast shaken, but there's going to be days. So I'd like to say 80-20 rule. 80% of the time, if you're doing the best you can, you should still see results if you're following it best you can. So just keep those, dinners in check, but make sure that you're fueling your body throughout the day with those AM and PM snacks, and make sure that those snacks have some protein in them. So just holler if you're having any issues with them or not feeling full enough, etc. So that's a shake day, guys. That should do it. I think that you have the isoline bars. Those make awesome snacks. Some do a half a bar. I usually just do a full one in the afternoon because it's kind of like a sweet tooth, and I don't know, I just enjoy them. So that's an option. So the other day I want to talk you through is a cleanse day. So the cleanse day, you're going to be using your Cleanse for Life, and I believe I got you guys the liquid. So all that you're going to do is make sure before you start doing any cleanse days, that you've got, you're comfortable with the shake days and you've got a minimum of 2 under your belt, ideally a couple more. So don't rush right into this. And if the thought of cleansing, you're not excited about it right away, it's not a poopy cleanse, but if there's something holding you back, then just wait until you're ready. There's no rush. So if you don't want to do the full cleanse day that I prescribe, you're just going to be peeing a lot that day, then feel free to, there's other options. Like you can do daily cleansing like in the morning, or you could do it just before bed, like take between 2 to 4 ounces in the morning when you first wake up and call it a daily cleansing and go about like a normal shake day. And you can also do it at night just before bedtime. So, but let me just walk you through like their prescribed cleanse day. So it's simple. You kind of got to remember 4, 4, and 4. So 4 ounces of this. So just measure it out. I literally use an old baby bottle. 4 ounces of this 4 times a day, roughly 4 hours apart. So here's the deal. You don't need to be perfect with those 4 hours. It doesn't need to be like precisely like, oh, it's been, 3.5 hours or whatever. Just go with whatever. Some people will sip it all throughout the day. It's really whatever works for you, but you just want to make sure that you're getting that 16 ounces in throughout the day. And then you've also got this little cleanse support kit. So if I talk through that, what you've got in there are the snacks. I don't know what flavor I ordered you, but I have the chocolate here. So these snacks you can use throughout the day, but I think what's really going to be your linchpin for the cleanse day to help you are these Iso-Delights. And again, I don't remember what flavor you ordered, but these, you can have up to 6 of these. The snack wafers, some people might complain about the taste. I mean, you're probably not going to write home about them, but take the max. You can take like at least 4 because they have chromium in them that helps with your appetite. And then let me just pull these out. But these are the natural accelerator pills, the brown ones. Let me just get the lighting better there. So these little guys, you're going to do 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon on a cleanse day. And all that they are essentially is apple cider vinegar in a pill form. So those will be, make sure you take them with a lot of water. And if you've experienced anything weird, sometimes that can be glitchy. So the Isoflush, it's essentially like magnesium, but take that at night before bedtime. And these essentially are to make sure that everything is moving along in terms of like the number 2. So if you're having fine bowel movements, isn't this fun talk, guys? If you're fine in that area, then don't worry about it. But take one of those at night and just use them as needed, I would say. So that should explain your cleanse day. So 4 hours, 4 times a day, roughly 4 hours apart, you're going to take 4 ounces of this. So, and then throughout the day, you've got those snacks that we just talked about, the Iso snacks, and taking your natural accelerator and the Isoflush at bedtime, and then your Iso-Delights that you can have. So you've got options. The other option is a bag of the Whey Thins, which I don't think you guys have. That's fine. Those are really good too. My favorite are the white cheddar. So, but in between the 4 ounces, so when you, like, let's say, you wake up. So once you take your first serving of this, make sure that you're getting 32 ounces of water in between every 4 hours. So it's like 8 ounces of water every hour. So you're going to be peeing a lot, you're drinking a lot. And on those cleanse days, you can still take your Ionix Supreme in the morning. So do that first and then get your cleanse. So I hope that this helps. Let's see. Just ask me with any other questions. I know this is kind of a long video, but hopefully that makes the box a little less daunting, and I am here to help you. So that's why I made this video, so it would be easier on you guys because I know you have hectic schedules. So please, please, please let me know what questions I can answer. Thank you.